I will finish your chapter, and I will discuss the final topic of your this chapter, virus chapter, and basically the topic I will today discuss that are steps to prevent virus. How you can prevent the virus uh, to prevent your computer so that your computer can be prevented by the virus and no files can be no files can be corrupted by the virus, no replication can be done. So these type of things, how you can prevent you. So some things, some rules are given. So after following these rules, you can prevent to your computer for coming these viruses. So steps to prevent virus. So generally, you know that in this time the computer's data is more important. As you keep your money, as you keep your jewelry in at your home, as you keep your money at your home, the important things which you keep at your home, in the same way this data is also important which you kept in your computer. So are you agree with my point? This data is very important. Are you agree? Are you agree? Are you agree or not? I said, I said, as a money is important in your, as I said, as a money is important, as a gold is important, as a the materials which play a very important role. Money means like this is very important in your life or not? Money, gold, is this play important role in your life? This is a okay, not a very important, but for everyone this play important. But for everyone's life, this is a important thing. So in the same way, the computer data is also a important things in the current life, because you store your important data, you store your secure data. That means the banking password, banking usernames. You store your in secure information in the computer. So you do not want to you want to keep your data secure so that nobody can access, nobody can harm to this particular your data. So how you can prevent your computer, how you can save your computer, the steps by steps I will discuss on today. So how a virus can come to your computer? It can come from the drives. Flash drive means pen drive. It can come from emails. It can come from other sources like if you download any software, so it can come by that softwares. When you install that software, automatically the viruses will be installed in your computer. So these are the ways in which the viruses come to your computer. So how you can prevent these viruses? You can equip means you just install antiviruses to your computer. What you will install? Antiviruses, so that these antiviruses will prevent to come these type of viruses to your computer. Is it clear? And check your antivirus. Is this antivirus is having a potential to stop the spyware, to stop the malware or not? Is it clear? If this is not if this is not having potential to stop the spyware, then you should install anti spyware also. It is also come in the market, anti spyware. Okay. So anti-spyware is also come in the market. So you just purchase and install it. Next one is install a firewall on your system. What are the firewall? Firewall is a software which prevent to your computer for when you suppose if you one firewall come with your Windows 10 and the Windows 7 also. So when you turn it on this firewall, then if you download that suspicious software, uh, then it will pop up one warning message that in your computer one dangerous software is just coming, so you can stop to commit. So you just have a firewall in your computer also. So always scan the pen drive. Suppose if you are if you are attaching a pen drive, that means if you want a movie from your friend, and your friend has given a pen drive to you, so before taking the movie you just scan that pen drives. So before taking the movies you just scan the pen drive. So next one is avoiding and downloading installed pirated software from the internet. That means if you got the pirated software, means not the original software. Many pirated softwares are available on the internet, so avoid it to download. So because that pirated software is having, it can have some viruses also. So if you download this pirated software, so by this pirated software the viruses can come to your computer also. Next, scan the downloaded files before the operating that. That means if you downloaded any content from the internet, so first you scan that downloaded content, then you will use it. Next, scan the hard disk twice a month. That means in a month you should scan your hard disk. If anyhow the any viruses came to your hard disk, then without that means without any knowledge to you. So if this will be your habit to scan your hard disk on regular basis, so automatically these viruses which came without your knowledge will be deleted or scanned automatically. So take the backup of important files every day. Suppose if the viruses will be can be very harmful, that means can be very dangerous, that can be deleted to your data also. So you should take backup of your important files on daily basis. Backup means you should have a that means external hard disk. You should have a pen drives where you keep your important data regularly on the pen drives or your in the external hard disk. Next one is use the internet and emails attachment very carefully. That means if you are using internet, if you are using that means you're getting any emails, so you use it very carefully. That means if you are opening that any email and you got any APK files or any softwares in that email, attach files in that email, then you should be very careful. You do not open it without having the proper knowledge that is this uh, is this coming from the proper source or not? Is it coming from the hacker site? Is it coming from the person who made this viruses or not? So just my suggestion is to you do not use internet. You if you are using internet, then be very careful to visit the websites on the which are available on the internet. So do not visit or do not click on the particular links which you do not know. So you should not click on every link which you get on the internet. Okay. So if you know any link that this link is given for a particular work, then you should open, otherwise you should not click on this. So these are some precautions, these are some steps. By that you can by following these steps you can prevent your computer for coming the viruses. Okay, next one is antiviruses. What are antivirus? Antivirus are the softwares which scan to your computer, and it can detect the virus and delete it also. So many antiviruses come, that can be free, that can be paid also. So some popular antivirus software in use nowadays are as follows, like McAfee, AVG antivirus, Quick Heal, Microsoft Security Essential, Symantec, Norton antiviruses. So free and paid tools. If you want to free antiviruses, then Avast, AVG, Avira, Bitender, Bit Defender, Panda, Sofas, and Komodo. So you can download it from the internet. If you write in the Google download Avast antivirus, so you can download it without paying any cost. Next one is some paid antiviruses also come, like Kaspersky, McAfee, WebRoot, Secure Anywhere, Trend Micro, and QKill. So these are the paid antiviruses which are available on the internet. You just paid it from the debit card, credit card, internet banking, and you will get access. You can access this antiviruses softwares. Okay, friends. So these points are clear. Or you have any question to ask right now? Do you have any question to ask? The all topics which I explained right now, is it clear? Is it clear or clear? Clear? Clear. So, student, that means that how you I explained what I explained. I explained how you can stop the viruses to come your computer. There are some steps, there are some rules, there are some precautions. By following that precaution, you just stop the antiviruses to come your computer. Next, I discussed what are antiviruses. So antiviruses are the software which detect the viruses from your device and delete it. So some antiviruses are free, some antiviruses are chargeable. So some free antiviruses, I told you the names. You can download it from the Google. Some antiviruses which are paid are chargeable. You just pay money from the debit card, credit card, or internet banking, or you can purchase it offline. That means you just go to any shop, any computer shop, and purchase it. Okay. Okay, student. Okay. So how these antiviruses, that means work, scan computer files to look for no known virus from virus dictionary and tries to remove that. That means the antiviruses scan your computer. It will completely scan your computer and detect means find out the viruses. If any viruses come to your that means resides in your computer, then it will remove from your computer. Is it clear? Scan incoming emails which might contain viruses in the attachment, and also the total security, that means total protection antiviruses come. If you use the internet, then it will secure you also. If you are using, suppose if you are clicking on any link on the internet, and that internet link is having the link of the virus, so when you click on this, so an antivirus first scan it, or it will just show you a pop-up message, this is a virus. Okay. Okay, students. Okay, clear to you? Is this clear? Are you listening or not? Nida, Nida, are you listening? Nida, are you listening? Nida, are you listening? So next one is how antivirus works. Basic, the the points is clear right now. Next, how antivirus works. A virus database that contains a list of file patterns. A virus database that contains a list of file patterns which are used to identify a virus. That means if you purchase an antivirus, that antivirus is having a database pattern. So according to that database pattern, it is used to identify the virus. Suppose, let me explain it by example. Suppose I have that means I have some names in in our mind, that Ramesh, Mohan, Rakesh, or these names I have in my mind, and someone comes those name is that means Ramji, and that name is not in fit in my mind. So I will say, oh, you are not my friend. I do not know to you. I will say or not. So in the same way, the antivirus is also having a database, some listed. That means a database. Data means is a container with the container. That container means it contains the list of list of file patterns which are used to identify the virus. The second component of an antivirus is a scan engine. That means it will completely scan to your device. It can be computer, it can be it can be mobile phone, or it can be any other devices, and compare them with the files to verify if there is any infection, any suspicious thing. That means the database, what it will do. Listen, first thing, a antivirus contains a database. What it contains? A database which contains a file listed files. That means a list of files patterns which are used to identify a virus. Okay, next step, it will scan to your computer and map means just map with their database, that is there any antivirus viruses come to your computer. If it will find, then it will delete this. Okay, is it clear? So how antivirus work? How antivirus work? Student, antivirus, you can explicitly run it. That means you double click on the antivirus, and there will be option come like you want to scan, so full scan, partial scan, or you want to scan a particular files or drives. So these are, you are forcefully scanning your computer. And next one, scan engine, there are one thing also, that antivirus runs automatically. Okay, so it can also be set to run automatically anytime a file is opened or a program is executed. Thus is called a real-time scan. So what are real-time scan? If I set our antivirus that it will run automatically, then it is called real-time scan. Is it clear to everyone? That means it can be also set to run automatically. So it can be set to run automatically anytime a file is opened or program is executed. This is called real-time execution. Real-time scan. Real-time scan runs continuously in the background. That means if you set antivirus to real time, then it run continuously in the background. Okay, that means if you using the internet, if you are attaching the pen drives, so it works start. It will rectify that means detect the viruses, delete the viruses, everything it will do automatically. Is it clear right now? Clear? So it provides maximum protection by scanning the opened or saved files and displays a notification message when it detects a secure risk. So one thing is very important, student, importance of regular update. Listen, why the regular update of antiviruses is needed. Listen very carefully. Suppose, student, I purchase a antivirus, and that antivirus is having a database of listed files, and someone I purchased in 2015, and after purchasing after purchasing the antivirus. Listen, after purchasing the antivirus, suppose someone made the virus which are not listed in the database of that antivirus. Now what happened? My antivirus cannot detect that virus, particular virus. Can you understand? If the antivirus is not if in the database of antivirus the files is not listed which are made just currently, then that virus cannot be detected by antivirus. So that's why the manufacturers of antivirus companies always suggest you to update your antivirus regularly. So if any new things come, So after updation, antivirus just adopt the new thing. That means it can update their database. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Clear? Are you listening? Next one, using an antivirus software. How you will use this antivirus software? First one, you will click on start button. Suppose you have downloaded and installed this antivirus software, then click on start button, then all programs, then you will get a antivirus name. Click on this, then the antivirus interface will open. Interface means as you get the interface of Windows, in the same way you will get the interface of the antiviruses. So after that, there will be option come like whole, you want to scan your whole computer, you want to scan the specific files or folder, do you want to scan anti-root rootkit scan, that means to scan for dangerous rootkits inside applications, drivers or libraries. Select this option. So there are three options will come. So you can scan your computer, that means which option you want. Suppose you want to scan whole computer, so it will take time to scan the computer because whole computer will be scanned. So you can scan some particular files. So this will be this will be up to you that which options you are selecting. Next one is click on scan now. So scan now, when you, there will be a button scan now. So your computer, your antivirus just started to scan the computer. The scanning process starts. If virus are found, if any virus are found, the antivirus will inform the same to the user and will either delete the virus or quarantine it. Quarantine means isolate it so that it cannot affect the system. So it can that means it will inform the same to the user. It will either, that means if antivirus scan your computer, and if it will found any viruses in the yes. Oh, give me 30 second, 30 second. In 30 second I will complete this chapter. So if it will found any virus, then it will inform the same that this virus is detected. So this can be, the virus can be deleted, or this virus can be isolated. Quarantine means it will keep the virus separate from the computer system so that it cannot affect your computer. Next one is when the scan progress gets over, the message scan finished. That means if the scan progress will be completed, then one message you will get that scan is finished. So what happened? Scan is finished means your computer is completely scanned and no virus further remains in your computer. So this is the complete thing, students. So I explained this chapter very nicely, and I hope that you people got each and everything. So computer virus chapters is finished, and so this is your duty. I send a PDF. You will write the question answers, the all the exercise questions in your fair copy. Thank you everyone.